Ho! Merry Christmas! I'm Teacher Gareth, and I and my students would like to wish you a Merry Christmas. We hope you enjoy How the Grinch Stole Christmas, a very famous and funny Christmas story from my culture and Christmas time. Thank you, and Merry Christmas.
Every who down in Hoover likes Christmas a lot. The Grinch who lived just north of Hoover did not. The Grinch hated Christmas the whole Christmas season. Now please don't ask why. No one quite knows the reason. It could be his heart wasn't skilled and just right. It could be perhaps that his shoes were too tight. But I think that's the most likely reason of all. May have been that his heart was 2 sizes too small.
Whatever the reason, his heart or his shoes, he's still there on Christmas Eve, painting the hoods, staring down from his cake with a sour, gritty frown at the warm lighted windows below in their town. For he knew every wood down in Hoover beneath was busy now, painting a mistletoe wreath, and they're painting their stockings. She's shared with a snare. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve. It's hardly here. Then he born with a Grinch's which fingers. Never leave drumming. I must find some way to stop Christmas from coming. For tomorrow he knows. All the good girls and boys would wake bright and early. They'd rush for their toys, and then all the noise. That's one thing he hated, the noise. And the who's young and old would sit down to the feast, and they'd feast, and they'd feast, and they'd feast. Then would feast on who pudding rest, which was something the Grinch couldn't stand in the least. And then they do something he likes least of all. Every who down in Hoover, the tall and the small, would stand close together with Christmas bells ringing. They stand hand in hand, and the whose would start singing. They sing and they sing and they sing. And the more the Grinch thought of this whole Christmas Eve, the more the Grinch thought, I must stop this whole thing. Why for their 53 years I will put up with it now. I must stop this Christmas Grinch got a wonderful, awful idea.
I know just what to do. The Grinch laughed in his throat, and he made a quickly Santa Claus hat and a coat. And he chuckled and clucked. What a great Grinchy trick! This coat and hat, I look just like Santa.
All I need is a reindeer. The Grinch looked around, but since reindeer are scared, there was none to be found. Did that stop the old Grinch? No, the Grinch simply said, if I can't find a reindeer, I'll make one instead. So he called his dog Max. Then he took some red thread and he tied a big horn on the top of his head. He loaded some bags and some old empty sacks on a ranger's bed, and he used up old rags. Then the Grinch said, "Giddy up," and the slacks started down over the homes when the whose leg and snows in their town.
All the windows were dark, high snow filled the air. All the roofs were all dreaming sweet streets without care. When he came to the first little house on the square, this is stop number 1, the old British his. And he climbed to the roof, empty bags in his face.
Then he slid down the chimney, a rather tight pinch. But if Santa could do it, then so could the Grinch. He got stuck only once, for a moment or two. Then he stuck his head out of the fireplace flue, where the little whose stockings all hung in a row. These stockings, he grinned, are the first things to go. Then he staggered and stopped with a smile most unfriendly around the whole room, and he took every present, hobguns and bicycles, roller skates, drums, alcohols, tricycles, popcorns, and plums, and he stuffed them in bags. And the Grinch very nimbly stuffed all the bags one by one up the chimney.
Then he slunk to the icebox. He took the whose feast. He took the who pudding. He took the roast beast. He cleaned out that icebox as quick as a flash. Why, that Grinch even took their that can of food hash.
Then he stuffed all the food up the chimney with glee. And now, grinned the Grinch, I will stuff up the tree. And the Grinch grabbed the tree and he started to shout. When he heard the small sound like the coo of a dog, he turned around fast and he saw a small little Cindy Lou, who was not more than 2.
The Grinch had been caught by this tiny daughter, who got out of bed for a cup of cold water. She stared at the Grinch and said, "Santa Claus, why did you take our Christmas tree by?"
But you know that old Grinch was so smart and so slick. He thought up a lie and he cut it out quick. Why, my sweet little tot, what a Santa Claus light. There's a light on this tree that won't light on one side. So I'm taking it home to my workshop, my dear. I'll fix it up there and I'll bring it back here.
And his feet pulled the child. Then he patted her head. And he got her a drink. And he sent her to bed. And when Cindy who went to bed with her cup, he went to the chimney and stuffed the tree up.
Then the last thing he took was a log for their fire. Then he went up the chimney himself, the old liar. On their walls he left nothing but hooks and some wine.
And once plenty of food, and he lived in the house. Was a man there was even his own for months.
Then he did the same thing to the other good houses, leaving crumbs to snow for the other good houses. It was curtain passed on. All the wolves still the bed, all the wolves still a snooze. When he packed up his sled, packed it up with their presents, the ribbons, the wrappings, the tags, and the tinsel, the trimmings, the turkeys. 1000 feet up the side of Mount Blanket, he rode with his phone to the tip-top to the pit. Who to the hooves, he was graciously humming. They're finding out now that no Christmas is coming. They're just waiting it out. I know just what they'll do. Their nose will hang open a minute or two. Then the hooves down in the will all right.
There's a noise, screamed the Grinch, that I simply must hear. So he paused, and the Grinch put his hand to his ear, and he did hear a sound rising over the snow. It started to inhale, then it started to grow.
The sound wasn't what the sound sounded very incredibly soft, but it was very, very. He stared down at Google. The Grinch cocked his eyes, and he shook. What he saw was a shocking surprise.
Every pulled down in Woodville, the tail and the snow was singing without any present at all. He hadn't stopped Christmas from coming. It came, somehow or other. It came just the same. And the Grinch, with his great faint eyes caught in the snow, stood puzzling and puzzling. How could it be so? It came without ribbons. It came without tags. It came without packets, baskets, or bags. And he puzzled 3 hours, till his puzzler was sore. Then the Grinch thought of something he hadn't before. Maybe Christmas, he thought, doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas, perhaps, means a little bit more